Hi, my name is Meredith Alexander. I'm the Community Initiatives Manager over at United Way of Eastern Maine. This is just a really quick tutorial for folks who are interested in signing up to be one of our COVID-19 emergency response volunteers, but just need a little bit more help and maybe a visual to help figure out how to do that. So let me go ahead and share my screen with you. There we go. Okay. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you are going to want to go to volunteerme.unitedwayem.org. And this is the website that you will see. This is our Volunteer Me website for Eastern Maine. If you are interested in volunteering in a different part of the state, you will just have to go to that United Ways Volunteer Me page. This one is just for Eastern Maine. So the first thing you'll do is log in. If you don't have a login, you just go up here to sign up. You can sign up with Facebook, that makes it really easy. Otherwise, just go ahead and put in your information to hit create account. I do have a login, so I am going to go ahead and go use that. Here we go. So mine looks slightly different because I manage our organization's page, but your page will look just like this. So it'll say, welcome back, whoever you are, and here's your volunteer snapshot for this day. So what you are going to want to do is scroll down a little bit, and you see right here the COVID-19 emergency response volunteer opportunities. You can also go right over here to the sidebar, and it will be there as well, the COVID-19 emergency response volunteer opportunities. So click on either one of those. And then this is the page that you want to see. So this is the page that we are using just for COVID-19 response volunteers. There are tons of volunteer opportunities all throughout the website for tons of different organizations. But right now, for the COVID specific volunteers and for the volunteer incentive program, these are the volunteer opportunities that qualify for that. So we will just scroll right on down here, and you will see the opportunities. We have two different types of opportunities that we're doing. One type of opportunity is basically an on-call opportunity. So that is what is right here, the Eastern Maine COVID-19 Emergency Response Volunteer. Those are the folks who essentially want to volunteer, are happy to help, but don't want to do something on a regular basis. They would rather just be for kind of urgent emergency needs. Say there's a food pantry that all of a sudden desperately needs 100 boxes packed, or one of the hospitals needs some volunteers to put together some face masks for their employees. Those types of things that are more one-time volunteer opportunities. So for those, if that's what you're interested in doing, you will just click through on this volunteer opportunity, the emergency response volunteer. The other type of volunteer opportunity that we have are for folks who are interested in volunteering in an ongoing capacity with an organization. So whether you want to be a volunteer driver, donate blood through the Red Cross. Right now, I'm doing this before we've opened it up, so I only have 3 opportunities, but there will be a bunch more that you will see when you log in here. So say that I want to do an ongoing volunteer opportunity. I have a lot of free time on my hands right now, and I really want to commit to an ongoing opportunity. So I want to be a volunteer driver. I will just click on this right here, and it will take me to the page. I'll be able to see how many spots are left for that opportunity, more information about the volunteer opportunity, and then any of the particulars down here. There's also a contact over here on the right side of the page. If you have any questions or concerns or issues that are not addressed here on this page, you're welcome to contact that person. That's the person who is managing this particular volunteer opportunity. In this case, it's me, but it won't always be me. And so you're welcome to contact them directly and ask any questions that you have about this opportunity. So if I reviewed it, I've decided, I really want to volunteer to be a volunteer driver. I will just hit respond here in the upper right hand corner. And then because I'm already signed in, it has all of my information here, my name and the opportunity information here about what the name is and the date, hours, all that stuff. The date is always probably going to say May 31st, or for opportunities that are uploaded later, it'll have a later date. This is basically means nothing. It is just because our website is not designed to have emergency response volunteers. So we have had to be a little bit creative in the way that we post these. So you can just ignore the date. Almost all of these are flexible in terms of date. So the first question is about which county you live in and or you want to volunteer. So for me, I live in Penobscot County, but I'm really close to Hancock County and I'm there a lot, so I'd be happy to volunteer there as well. Then you put your name. I recognize that they have your name up top, but we're asking for it here in case you're signing up someone who isn't you. So say you're signing up a friend or family member who doesn't have a Volunteer Me account. This way we're able to capture their information and not just yours. So that's me. I'm going to put down my email address and my phone number. So then the city or town, I am in Bangor. And then how am I interested in volunteering? So for this one, I'm interested in driving volunteers, so delivering food and supplies. And I'd like to help in the following impact area: food security, um, basically wherever I'm needed most. I have access to a reliable vehicle, yes, a phone and internet and email. Um, and none of these things, if you don't have access to those things, that's totally fine. We just want to know so that we're able to link you up with a good opportunity that's a good fit for you. Any expertise or qualifications, certifications that you have that are applicable, go ahead and put those down. And then we have just a quick check to see if you're at an increased risk for COVID-19. So we would like to know if you've been exposed to the virus, if you're over 60, if you have a compromised immune system, or if you have a serious chronic medical condition like heart disease, diabetes, or lung disease that might make you more at risk for this disease. I'm not going to check any of those. None of those apply to me. But we really ask that you be honest when answering this. Just because you check one of these boxes does not disqualify you from volunteering. It just means that we're going to be a little bit more careful where we place you. All of the volunteer opportunities that we have on here are include, all the social distancing regulation. They all are compliant with the CDC recommendations. But there are obviously some, if you're, say, delivering food to folks, there's always a chance that you might come in contact with someone. So we would want to make sure that we avoid those types of opportunities for you and make sure that you're in an opportunity, maybe more an individual opportunity or something where you are at absolutely no risk of running into anybody, just for your own safety and for our, peace of mind, all that fun stuff. I am willing to take health and safety precautions in order to protect myself and others from contracting and or spreading COVID-19, absolutely. And I'm willing to undergo a background check or specialized training, sure. And then once you're finished filling this out, you'll just hit submit opportunity response right here at the bottom. And you're good to go. It'll thank you for doing this. It'll give you the opportunity to share. You certainly don't have to. You could just X out that. If you realize that you put something in wrong or didn't fill it all out, you can always hit unregister here. It'll delete all your information and then you have to re-enter it. So if you ever need to do that, you're welcome to use that button. And that's it. Easy peasy. Hopefully this was pretty quick and painless. If you have any questions or if you are seeing a screen that I didn't show or anything like that, please feel free to send me an email. I'm happy to troubleshoot with you and help you figure out how we can get you signed up. From all of us over at United Way, we are incredibly grateful that you're willing to volunteer with us. We know that this is a really uncertain, strange time, and folks in our community need us now more than ever. So we are really grateful to you, and we hope that you will volunteer with us. Thanks so much.